Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is called Trash Talk Radio with Out Politics. Let me introduce myself first off, a little sketchy. My name is Trashwell, and this is the Bogan. All right, first of all, we are not going to talk about politics. If you want that, you can go to any other radio podcast for that. That's not on this show.
Just about any other radio station you can find.
Except for here. We'll talk about everything else, but we're not going to mention specifics of people, places, and or things, even though half the stuff that we do talk about is all facts and based on real life fun adventures that we've had over the years.
Love the wordage.
Oh,
Great
of course.
way to put it.
Of course, for show. And like I said, my name is Trashwell. How you doing tonight, Bogan?
I'm good. You know, another day in the land of the free, home of the brave.
Oh, you gotta love it.
You know, I was really hoping by the end of the day I would sit down and watch maybe a nice movie. But I was just thinking about it, you know, looking for some new movies, and not a lot that would appeal to anyone other than maybe a 12-year-old.
No, or how about a remake? You know, I mean, for instance, they came out with, 36 Godzilla movies, and oh, hey, we're coming out with another one, and oh, but wait, this is going to be the prequel, so we're going to have rooms for 3 more.
There's been 36 Godzilla movies.
Oh, yeah, 36 that we know about.
And so the Godzilla movies started in what 50
54, I think.
54. I mean, what did that look like? Silent movie?
Silent movies, you know, a lot of toys and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no new material, man. I mean, it all looks like a bunch of cliche and something that we've seen before. You know, it's the audience is being more targeted for 10-year-old kids because apparently their parents buy all this stuff and that's where the money is, you know. So, I mean, why not do something over and over again instead of, you know, oh, let's come up with some new material.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they're biggest, supporters of the theater. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean...
I don't know what 12-year-old people do.
Well, except for, you know, play Fortnite and stuff. But, I mean, you know, I tried Fortnite once or twice, and I was running across a map, and I was trying to figure something out, and I got sniped. Clear across the map. I was like, this is garbage, man.
Yeah.
How could kids get into this? I mean, what's the point?
I couldn't tell you.
But apparently, I guess they know something better than we do, you know, I mean, because that's where the audience is, right?
Yeah, definitely. Video games, man, I've been playing some other stuff like Battlefront, but...
Once every blue moon.
Come on. Battlefront's a little more entertaining. I don't run around a giant world and then get sniped from the other side of the map. You know, at least I have a chance.
Yeah, in your case, not really, because you don't know where the Y button is or the trigger button. What am I trying to find it, man? What's up? What's down? Oh, I'm confused. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I'm quitting.
Oh, man. You're not wrong. Well, you know, some people, you know, go to work all day, and then video games are like a secondary thought. It's not like, you know, but some people...
It's a full-time job, right? Something you don't have.
But I mean, you gotta work somewhere, and some people work on the video games, you know.
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere. That they do, but not overnight. I mean, you get these 12-year-old YouTubers think they become a millionaire overnight. It's like, how do you pay your rent, bro? What are you doing for money? I mean, come on. You can't make rent off of, oh, thanks for the donation. You know, you're so kind. I'm only made about, like, what, $30 in a day?
No, but there's millionaires. I've seen people, you know, become millionaires. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's like the Maya, hiya, Maya, ho, Maya, ha, ha, ha.
Oh, man.
But you got to be the first ones who did it. Everybody else is trying to do what you're not. The competition is high. It's like cutting grass. All right, you know, oh, I'm going to do something that everybody else is doing, but the competition is so high, but I might have a chance. I might have that one chance where I can quit my day job and just be a YouTuber. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Like, just like...
I mean, come on.
Yeah, like just like cutting grass.
I mean, at least you're doing a honest day's work with cutting grass.
Yeah, you're damn right. I think sorry. I've got a big no swearing sign. That's a good point. We didn't really get to.
It's still not.
So we've got some rules. Trash Talk Radio. We got.
I already mentioned half of them, but you weren't paying attention. All right, but go ahead and try to spell it out for everybody, bro. I'm sure some audience is listening.
I just want to point out that I have a no swearing sign right in front of me here. But yeah, I was going somewhere with that.
No swearing. That I wrote in red. But yeah, anyway, all right, let's get to work though. Right
get back
now,
on topic. Excuse us.
So apparently there's been a pandemic going on, so we're just stuck in our living room up here in the Rockies. It's snowing outside. There's nothing else to do, and we figure, why not give podcasting a try? So this is called The Pilot, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you like it.
Yeah, we're Trashwells.
Don't drop any personal names around.
I mean, we're trying to just listen to something to get our minds off the fact that we're sitting here trying to listen to the radio, and realize just a lot of politics everywhere, and
too much politics. But here we're going against our own rule.
Politics everywhere, and
too much politics. But here we're going against our own rule. But yeah, there's no new content in anything. They have to reiterate everything that they say.
And no new content.
There you go again.
You want to?
But anyway, it's just like, you listen to the radio. It's just like, oh, I want to go watch a movie. But wait, I've done it here. I'll give you an example, all right? Okay, I am a big, obviously, Tom Cruise fan. Everybody knows that. I got my own Tom Cruise memorabilia in my room.
Hey, Mission Impossible 7, big hit. Big hit.
Yeah, but here, let me get where I was going. All right, let's stay on track here. All right. So anyway, here's a perfect example. Mel Gibson, he did, a whole bunch of good movies. Braveheart. He also did Lethal Weapon. First one was good. Second one was trash. Yeah, The Patriot. Trash. Yeah, The Patriot. All kinds of movies. All right, so he's coming out with another movie. I forget what the title is because apparently it's not that good. But here's what it is. It's a action movie, but Mel Gibson only has a little part in it. And the whole synopsis of this story is a guy gets killed, and he lives the same thing over and over again. And he has to figure out, why is this happening? How many movies have we seen that story where the guy, comes back and dies again? There was Happy Death Day or Death Wish or something. I think 1 and 2. The girl's getting, killed. Tom Cruise, Edge of Tomorrow.
Do and repeat.
Yeah, we've seen that story so many times. I'm like, okay, I was all hyped for it, then I'm not. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, for real. And then how many Star Wars, which, I really was looking forward to be honest with, coming from the old Star Wars, the real Star Wars, and then all of a sudden, dang.
You mean the original Star Wars?
Yeah, the real Star Wars, yeah.
The ones that everybody had forgotten about.
Yeah.
Unless they're true fans. So yeah, the 4, 5, and 6 really good. Obviously gives you the hype. Then you got 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. Yep.
And they were garbage.
Look at 7, 8, and 9 made 1, 2, and 3 look good. That's and that's stretching it.
And then, all right, I'll give The Force Awakens was good. It was good for, get the hype, get all the detail in, and, and then they came out with Rogue One. Great story. Then they came out with the Han Solo. That was just a one-time thing. And then, of course, you get into The Last Jet,
they came out with a lot of, I think the spin-offs from the actual main story have been way better than the ones towards the main story, if that makes sense.
No.
Wow.
Explain to us like I'm 5, right now. Try to tell us what,
Okay, so the one where, what was it? It was the first one that came out. It was the one where they got the plans for the day. Everybody
Rogue
died.
One. Yeah, Rogue One. Right.
Thank
It was
you.
a Star
Thank
Wars
you.
story.
That was a good
Yeah.
movie. You know, I enjoyed that one. But then they've got the other ones, 7, 8, 9, if I'm correct. In the I don't know what comes correct. In the I don't know what comes after a trilogy. 9
10,
trilogy,
11, 12, and here's what our point is. Yeah, here's our point is that it's all related against the same recycled humor. Like they were trying to do a Seth MacFarlane joke.
But in like a place with salt. You know, but other than that,
I know, it was all green screen. We want to see that.
But then everybody died, and at the end, they're all praising the main people. And it's like, you accomplished nothing. Everybody died. Why?
Yeah, no.
You know, there's no character.
Yeah, no.
You know, there's no character development.
There's none of that, and there's just
you know, I don't get to know any of the characters before.
Well, yeah, and plus the dialogue is really plus the dialogue is trash too. They're trying to go like a Seth MacFarlane scene in one scene where Imperial whatever good guy, and they're trying to be funny, but they're not.
Yeah.
You know, sorry, there was some technical difficulties over there, and, you know, but anyway. Yeah, it's crazy stuff, though, man, but I guess it's supposed to be snowing tomorrow, right?
That's right. Up here where we get Rocky Mountain oysters.
I'm not an oyster fan, man. I've tried maybe
I am
one
when
or
they're
two.
not from the Rocky Mountains.
You'll eat just about anything.
Wow. That's a good point. I mean, the seafood out here, you can't.
It's fishy.
I'm a big sushi guy. I like sushi.
No, you don't.
No, you
don't. What are you talking about?
You ever
You
get
got food
sushi?
poisoning last time you drank some.
Swear by it.
Man. But, oh yeah.
Sorry.
No swearing, bro.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's tough. You know, the work that I do really.
Oh yeah,
makes
you
me
did.
feel
Yeah,
like
the work
I
that you do. You definitely had a case of the Mondays today, man. You were
Well,
all.
look, today is Monday, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to me that, you know, it's Monday. I don't think I have to say anything else. Some people get Monday off.
Yeah, like me. Yeah, like me.
I don't. You know, I'm going into work. I'm coming off a weekend.
Wait, you're going to what?
You know, but yeah, so it's that, you know, trying to refrain from the swearage. It just
It's good.
turns into a task. You know,
Yeah,
it's not like just
it's a good
second nature.
social adjustment.
Something I need to work on for sure.
Yeah, everybody definitely. I mean, people, you know, that we know or whatever, just constantly dropping this bomb and that bomb, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Sailor.
Just a
mouth.
base
Sailor
level
mouth
of-
right there.
Just give me a base level of, you know.
I mean, sometimes it's funny, like when you're playing a video game, you're like, oh, come on! You know, so you can get a person go like that. But if you're just coming out, you know, saying this and that, every other word, you know, that you say, I'm like,
Yeah,
you don't have to have a
honestly,
successful
I
show and be cussing through the whole
Not
thing,
only
you
that, I
know?
feel like it kind of makes you sound stupid. You know?
Yeah.
Just filler words.
Pretty much, but oh yeah, for sure, for sure, man. But yeah. So basically, this is called our pilot talk again. Probably already said about what twice already.
Well, until it gets the point across.
Yeah, you know,
It's not like
just like the
anybody's
swearing,
listening
yeah,
to you.
just like the swearing, you know. Oh, I'm intelligent because I'm gonna be cussing all the time. Me. But now here's another thing that we were talking about Hollywood is that they always make sequels, you know, to movies, and it's like, or live action movies, and it's like, no, it's garbage.
Again, no new content. You know,
the writing. I think they got all their money in place. That's cool, but the audience and the writers don't know how to make a good movie. Let's just smush everything that we've already seen into one movie and be like, oh, this is our new movie, and you leave out half the characters, and I'm like, come on.
yeah.
So, I mean, hopefully, there's a couple of good movies that are coming out. The James Bond, new one, that one looks good, but Daniel Craig's last performance, but that one got pushed back a whole nother month. And again, with this pandemic thing, I don't even know. I mean, have you heard the latest of theaters out here?
No, yeah, I just saw a commercial for a movie that's coming out theaters exclusively. So none of the streaming sites. So that's kind of cool. I mean, I'm okay with people staying away from me in the theater.
You just don't do well with other people, bro. Let's just face the facts. You're fine in your little house like a couple other people that we know, and not going down a 100-mile distance. Nowhere beyond that barrier. You're fine there.
Yeah.
We know this one guy. His name is want to be a Blake, but obviously this is not his real name, but. You want to say a little bit about this guy? I mean, don't give him too much where he lives.
Whoa. No, I think everybody has a friend that they know named Blake.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Just like, one of those kind of
A couple of our brothers are turning into him right now.
Like, hey, come out, man.
Come out and hang. I'm good.
I'm gonna Blake around for a while.
Yeah.
It's like, all right.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, have a good time in your comfy zone, bro. Yeah. Kind of like us right now in this podcast.
Well, I tell you what, I can't wait to go to a daggone baseball game. That's gonna be nice.
Yeah, you're buying my ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Mine, our brothers.
They'll be cheap.
It's all on you. You're buying the hot dogs. You're buying the drinks. Yeah, sure, I'll come.
That sounds about right, Trash. Well, you gonna come over here and bring over some brats, or?
Nah, I'm good. It's my brother's house. We'll take care of it. Okay, we're having so much fun right now, but we're going to call it a wrap. That's our first pilot, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for the next podcast with Bogan and Trashwells. We're here. We're going to try to do at least once a week or maybe twice a week.
Yes,
Looks like we're having a lot. And give us your suggestions. Try to do some Facebook, time, and we'll see your comments below. And as always, stay frosty.